There we go. It is new week, Monday, 8:30 a.m. in the morning. I just hit the gym downstairs. A good kind of getting back to routine style workouts. Last week I was a little bit feeling under the weather, so didn't work out pretty much at all. So felt very, very good to get back to training, get back to gym. And yeah, this week gonna hit full training schedule again with the kind of strength trainings and the running and the high rocks style of workouts. So yeah, gonna be exciting. And now I'm just writing the kind of going over the weekly plan that I actually write every Sunday, and now I'll just kind of double check everything and pick the things that I now will focus on the first deep work hours of the morning, and then get started with the day. So yeah, it's gonna be again a lot of getting new customers, continuing the investor discussions, and then on top of that making sure that the tech team is pushing the product as they should, and that goes forward. And yeah, those are the most high impact items. So with that being said, let's get to work, let's crush the week, and yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, shit look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow bitch.
There we go. It is again getting into 8 p.m. in the evening, and yeah, I'm just finishing the tasks for the day, and I am actually just editing a couple of short form videos that I was filming for Call Company, and yeah, today earlier I scripted 15 videos and filmed 5 of them, so gonna now hit more consistently on the social media channels of Call Company, and really our aim is to build this kind of whole media around Call Company and really kind of push hard on the content game, on the organic content, because it is just the best media outlet that there is, and the best way to actually get attention and keep the attention as well. And also kind of in terms of these long forms as well. Yeah, that's what I was kind of planning on strategizing today. And probably when we get the funding, we need a proper creative director and also a proper social media guy or girl to fully manage this thing, because I feel like creative directors are for fashion brands and for D2C brands and stuff like that, but I feel like those are also transitioning into the B2B and to the software game more and more, because the brand is everything, and the narrative and the attention that you can capture like into your business, whether you are a B2B or B2C and selling fashion or selling software or AI, doesn't really matter. There needs to be a narrative, there needs to be a reason to follow, there needs to be something unique in your brand. So yeah, that's what we wanna kind of double down on more and more. And of course now it's just me planning everything and filming most of the stuff and filming the team and letting the team and the other founders film stuff as well. But yeah, that was the agenda of today, and then continued a couple of investor discussions. So yeah, things are moving ahead as they should, and happy to be building, to be honest, and pushing these long days and getting stuff forward. It just is something that I enjoy.
Desert sands and Pellegrino, I've been moving different. I brought the new year in sober, got a newer vision. I'm feeling God's connection like now it's a fewer distance. Don't try to talk to a pharaoh about a new religion. Brown man in off-white making cruel decisions. I was trying to keep it calm, but then you insisted. I'm too vicious, too gifted, man, I'm too conflicted. Whoever you thought I was ain't who the new on niggas. The new on niggas too egregious. Chocolate tan with the curly features so prestigious. I hear the dawn in the country where they believe it. I could feel my mother's prayers like it's flaring through the region. I am and infinite like being. Like my brother Nedic knew, I'm gonna live my dreams. What's a rolling stone to the raging rivers I've seen? If you wanna see my drive, you gon' need the eye beams.
So, there we go. Let's fucking go. We just got a commitment from VC wanting to invest a good number into us, and they want to either lead the whole round or they can follow as well. And yeah, we have a commitment. So now the money is secured, and we have now conversations with 2 other really great VCs that we could take into probably leading this round, or then if those are not a great fit, we have to really interview them and ask how the relationship is going to be and how they can actually add value to us. And we really want to kind of, from those that are now left, decide and discuss who can help us the most in the US, who can really give us value and who can be a great partner on great terms. So that is super amazing. And yeah, I'm super excited. We've been working super hard for this, and yeah, we've always had the end vision in mind, and now we are getting closer to that. So yeah, it's amazing. It's a good feeling when someone actually believes in you and someone puts money behind you so that you can push the thing that you are going after. It's an amazing feeling. And now I'm calling the other VCs and letting them know about this one VC that sent us the offer, so that we can maybe push the next conversations a little bit earlier. We have meetings with them next week, so we don't want to really kind of wait for that. So I'm gonna call them and hopefully get the meetings sooner. But yeah, as I said, this feels super amazing.
I'm working on mine. Penny X.
Now this shit got big, than ever. I just hopped the jet, this shit go straight to Ella. Bitch, I done got rich than ever. Now I got these woods bigger than ever. I been blocking shade, I sit under umbrellas. I'm an alien, bitch, I feel like changing the weather. I don't need talk no bitch, but it's smooth like butter. I been chillin' that little bitch, but I'm high as them devils. We so mad, like devils in our head. I'm underman, every time I drop I am. We so mad, them devils call me him. They call me God, cause I'm as high as him. I remember back when I was fucking broke. Now I'm chillin' out in South France on a boat. I can make the money come, I can make it go. Yeah, I don't need to fly, I just need to float. I don't need to laugh, y'all already jokes. Yeah, all my money flip, all my money bloats. Yeah, all my diamond shine, all my diamond motes. Yeah, I might have to go lose control. I got diamonds on my yacht, I got diamonds on my bitch. I could put money on your ass, I could put money on your kids. I caught them in everything, I'm dropping all these hits. Yeah. It take a lot of motherfucking money just to get here and look like this. I had to shit on them constantly so they could look at me and fear for their life. Me back when them thoughts was easy. That shit get sleazy and it get pleasy. Yeah, I rock APZ, it get fleazy. Might I'm in 3D, then I CGI. I can get you dead, I can get you fried. I can kill you with no eyes open. They can cut out one of my eyes. Why? Every time I look back, they surprised. Now this shit got big than ever. I just hopped the jet, this shit go straight to Ella. Bitch, I done got rich than ever. Now I got these woods bigger than ever. I been blocking shade, I sit under umbrellas. I'm an alien, bitch, I feel like changing the weather.
There we go, we just got featured in Dagens Industri, basically the biggest kind of business magazine in Sweden, kind of covering all like business and stocks and kind of that kind of magazine in Sweden, in a collaboration with our 2 Michelin star restaurant client Aska and their founder Fredrik. So basically looking in here I can show it quickly. So basically here, this is the article, and it is basically saying that they took Call Company's AI assistant into use, and Fredrik also joined us as an advisor. So this is a great article. I can put the link there somewhere, but you can find it Dagens Industri, Aska, if you just find it, search it online. So yeah, that is really amazing. Then also waiting for the Finnish magazine or Finnish version of Dagens Industri, so Kauppalehti, to do some kind of article as well. That is on the pipeline. So they should be all good and very nice. Nice to see kind of what kind of publicity and what maybe increase in traffic and all that kind of stuff this gets. Probably nothing, I don't know, they're like a smaller article, so it's not like a major thing. But yeah, still a feature and still another W for this week. And yeah, as told, we got the first commitment from a VC. That was really amazing, and the investor side is looking very good, and we have actually great candidates now for the leading investor, so that's going all good. Yeah, overall it has been actually a pretty good week. It is now Friday, 4 p.m. in the afternoon, so kind of slowly and steadily getting into the end of the week, so wrapping up things, and now just making sure all the actual kind of legal pages are all good. And I've done some content editing today and a couple of meetings as well. So yeah, then early next week we are going to put some more time into the strategy planning and into the roadmap, both in terms of the GTM and in terms of the product, and really kind of honing that in for basically for the rest of the year, for the next 6 months at least. So that's going to be then all good. With that being said, I'll get back to work and trying to finish all of these tasks. And yeah, then the sun is shining. It is minus probably 17 outside, so in a way it is nice weather, but in a way it is cold as hell. So that's the way in Finland in January, February, but it is what it is. Can't complain to be here inside. Let's go. Okay, so one really important thing that I wanted to come in here and say, something that I've been always kind of aware of, or not always, but since kind of getting into all the mindset and kind of self-development and personal improvement, mindset, the business, all these kind of things, since I was probably 16, 17, when I started to read one book a week while I was in high school, and I started to go to the gym every single morning before 6 a.m. so that I can do morning gym workout before I go to school, and then I go to school, and then after school I basically, or in the school I do some old stuff and read some things, or kind of learn investing or learn business or learn any other thing, and then after school I kind of studied more and kind of did some business and tried to do stuff, and then I also had on top of that kind of my professional kind of athlete trainings and everything. So basically the point from that I wanted to make is about having a very clear idea of who you are as a person, what is the version of you right now, and what is the version 2.0 from you or 10.0 from you that you want to achieve. And in order to achieve any goal, in order to make progress in personal life or in business, you have to be a different person that you are right now, or at least most of the time you need to be. Because if you already were the next 2.0 version of yourself, you've basically already achieved the goals, whether it's like physically or whether it's with business, with money, with relationships, whatever. If you were already that version, then you'd be already getting those goals and doing all those things that you want to do. And there might be a scenario that you are the 2.0 version, but then the time just hasn't caught up yet. But that is that happens, and that is a phase that you need to go through as well. And then eventually all the things will happen when you become that person that could achieve the things. But the main thing usually is that you have to be super clear of who you are right now, what you can do, what you cannot do, where you lack, and what is the next version of yourself, how he or she needs to treat and what is the daily rhythm and what kind of books are you reading and how are you doing your deep work? Are you doing your deep work session in the morning of 4 hours of logging in and doing work? What kind of tasks are you doing with your business? All these kind of things you have to spot down very, very carefully in order to actually be able to then kind of commit and go into the next level. And that's something that comes as a like very clear thing that basically I always think about, and in a sense that now when I think about the things I have achieved now, I know that the first version of myself couldn't achieve these things. So I needed to grow. I needed to become the next version of myself to be in a position where I can confidently raise money and do this business and scale businesses and really like be on a whole another level. And of course that doesn't come without time. You need a lot of time to that. You need the years, you need to put the reps in, you need to be a better version of yourself every single day, and you need to really carefully and with a very, very high discipline for a long time go forward without actually seeing any results. And then all of a sudden, when you have put in the long for a couple of years or even multiple 5+, 10+ years, then you start to really see the results. And that's the same with athletes, that's the same with every high performing professional. They have probably honed in the one movement or the one thing or the one skill for 10+ years, and that's the reason that they've been able to achieve those things, and they are now on the top doing the things that you watch that are very cool to do. So just as a friendly reminder for myself, as a note to self, things that take time, and it really needs consistency every single day, especially in a way that you are putting in the work, and you are especially putting in the work when nobody else is watching. And you are doing the things nobody else wants to do. You're pushing the workouts just as you should push, or even harder or even longer when nobody is watching. When you are in the morning, when you are in the gym in the morning and there's nobody there, are you cheating and are you kind of ending your workout early, or are you pushing it fully to the end? Those are really the things that matter over a long period of time. It's not the one highlights here and there that matters when people are watching. It's really the stuff, the work that happens behind the scenes. So that was my Friday thought and idea that I really wanted to share with you guys, because it has really had a big impact on myself and on how I really think about and how I act. And yes, I need to be even more clear of what is the next version of myself and what are the goals and things that person is doing and is not doing, and define that very clearly, so I have a clear idea of where I'm actually going in all the different categories with the business, personal life, physique and relationships and everything. So life is good, things are moving forward, and there are always problems to face and there are always wins to celebrate. So even if those wins are some small wins, need to be grateful for those and remember those, because then without those the journey would be nothing. So with that in my mind, I'll now switch off the computer. It is getting 7 p.m. now on Friday, so I'll head out and gonna do some heavy training over the weekend. Of course, go to the sauna, to the ice baths. It's minus too much outside, so it's gonna be fun. So with those closing words, I think that's it.
Mom, but you really gotta ride nice. Know how to work your hips and your hands price.